You're here at the Light the Fuse Wellness Retreat. It is a men's mental health focused retreat. We have many different modalities we'll be talking about today, and the goal of this really is to introduce different forms of healing so these individuals can go and further explore those after they've tried some of these. This is a toe dip in the water kind of feel. We have a session of Wim Hof breathing and cold water therapy. It's a Wim Hof certified instructor teaching that. We also have combo, and it is a non-psychedelic, holistic approach to healing some deep-rooted traumas.
My name is Jesse Gould, former Army Ranger. I am the founder of Heroic Hearts Project, which is a leading nonprofit that connects military veterans to psychedelic and alternative modalities. We've been doing that for around 7 years and have served multiple hundreds of veterans as well as their spouses. So I was honored to be invited to this event by Vince and the rest of the veteran team, and it's been amazing so far. And what we're providing at this specific event is some more natural, more holistic medicines, including kambo, hape, and sananga. So with the kambo, it comes from the Amazonian region, oftentimes Peru, but other countries as well. It's a secretion from a jungle frog, and when it is exposed to skin, it can have a very intense effect, but also a very restorative effect. So it introduces peptides into the body, and there's a whole ceremony around it. Indigenous healers have used this for quite a while, one to reset people in the tribe, as well as improve their immunity. And so this was just a little exposure to many of the gentlemen here of some of these, and we had some big emotional breakthroughs, some people really resetting and focusing inwards on some of the traumas that they've been carrying for far too long. So the other modalities we used at this event was hape, and that is a tobacco-based snuff, and essentially it can be mixed with other things, but it's the tobacco is blown up the individual's nose, and it has a very enlightening sort of effect. It can be very intense, but again, it can be sort of a centering and realigning of people, getting them in the right mode for the combo. And then the other thing is sananga. So the sananga is an eye drop, generally stemming from Brazil and other Amazonian regions, and it's put into the eye. And again, hunter cultures in the Amazon would use this to sharpen and focus their vision before the hunt. It's also known to have antiviral properties.
The Wim Hof method is comprised of 3 pillars: mindset, commitment, breath, and cold exposure. This method absolutely changed my life. That is why I'm here instructing this class tomorrow. For me, I'm a former police officer, I'm a former SWAT operator. The class that I first went to was taught by a retired SEAL. It changed his life. As soon as I left that class, it was a big impact on mine. I was almost immediate. I was done with anxiety, depression. It was like an immediate change for me, and I was like, oh my God, I have to go teach this class. Three, 2, 1, go! There we go. Breathe,
Oh no,
breathe,
stay down there.
Come on.
Stay down there. It
Come on.
hurts. Stay down there, Jason.
Come on. You got this. You got this.
Deep breath in and out. Come on, sit down.
If you guys want to encourage him, great. I don't force anybody to stand.
We did the combo together, bro. We can do this. Breathe.
Our boy. Bug, you're doing great, brother.
Homophobia has robbed men of the ability to express affection and emotion to other men in our time. We are so afraid to be perceived as anything less than a strong masculine man that even to hold another man in my arms and tell him I love him can be perceived as weakness. But I can do it without fear to that man, and that man, and that man, because I know the love that I am expressing is not a romantic love. It is a filial, brotherly love.
my name's Barclay. Just finishing up the Light the Fuse Men's Retreat 2023. Just real quick, I was not going to be able to make it this year due to missing work for some medical issues. And tomorrow battalion hooked it up with the travel, place to stay. The experience for the weekend was fantastic. Got to open up a lot more about some things. Got to know some guys better, and yeah, looking forward to it next year.
Hi, my name's Ben Peepcrest. I was lucky enough to have the Tomorrow Battalion sponsor me to come to the Men's Wellness Retreat for Light the Fuse this year, 2023. It's been a great experience. A lot of very impactful keynote speakers, a lot of folks that have a lot of expertise in their respective areas for both healing as well as just kind of learning how to cope with day-to-day activities. Highly recommend to anyone else who has the opportunity. Hoping 2024 is just as good, if not better.
I just want to take and say thank you out to Project 22 for helping sponsor me to come out to this event with Light the Fuse. It has been a great weekend for me. It was just showing me the self-care that I really needed. I am so much into giving the care for others that in a way, I kind of neglect myself. And so I know that's not the way we should go about doing it. But I know as far as toward myself that I'm okay, that I don't have any intentions of anything, so I'm more toward helping others. And so this weekend was more of being able to take and help me get back to myself and my self-care as well at the same time.
Platoon 22, thank you so much for sponsoring me. And battle. Thank you. I've learned a lot. I'm emotional. Because I really learned about love, communication, and I learned how to reach out. Thank you.
Based on your belief in Jesus, I'm going to now baptize you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit for the remission of your sins.
Yeah.
Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see